Hi, this is Gene. Today we're going to talk about something that all of us kind of intuitively have some ideal about, but I want to put it into a little bit more context. So this is really the impact of astrology, Chinese astrology, symbols and superstitions uh, in Chinese culture, and it's still deeply embedded in Chinese culture. And I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the number 8 or ba. So the number 8 sounds like another character in China called fa. 8 is ba and fa. They sound very similar. And fa or fācái basically means to get rich or to get prosperous in China. So anytime there's a number 8, it's associated with prosperity or good fortune in China. So what is the business implication? Chinese are very, very superstitious. And as you get older, of course, they're more superstitious, but it's still pervasive in Chinese culture. So Chinese people like to wear the color red. That's why red packets are the packets used to give money. And the letter 8 also has significance. And this came up to me today, or was reminding me today, because Shanghai International Meetup, the meetup group that I own in Shanghai, just passed 8,000 members. And anytime you reach a milestone that involves the letter 8, it's actually an opportunity to market or promote something to your customers. Now, the thing about these superstitions and this astrology is that you have to understand how important it is in the Chinese mindset. So when people go to horoscope readers or astrologers in China, they go when they feel that they are not receiving enough good fortune or they're experiencing some misfortune, and they hope that the astrologer will be able to help them reverse their fortunes or achieve better fortunes. It often is as dramatic as people will literally change their names because an astrologer said you would have better fortunes if you changed your names. So the mindset of luck and fortunes, you just have to keep in mind that it's kind of the undercurrent of Chinese culture. And it offers another reason why Chinese logic is often irrational compared to more Western reasoning. So the key for foreigners is to just be open-minded to the possibility of luck. Because when you close things off by thinking of things as in yes or no, or I believe or I don't believe, it really impedes your ability to have a conversation with a Chinese person where the thinking is much more circular and it's much more emotional. So the goal is to always try to move forward and not get stuck on what I call cultural semantics. This means that you actually have to adjust your own attitude, mindset, and approach to be more open to at least the possibilities that astrology or symbolism or even superstitions like feng shui, the positioning of different objects within your house, relative to the door, relative to the window, what side everything is facing. I mean, all of these superstitions are really deeply embedded in Chinese culture. And for the foreigner doing business in China, is to be open-minded to these possibilities. And it will help you have much better conversations when your counterparts are talking in terms of something that you think is irrational. Okay? So I hope this helps you understand a little bit about the significance of 8 or ba and the harmony with fa or fācái, which means prosperity, good fortune, and all of those things.